each and every time I upload a video and smash the like button. My voice still gone, but the show must go on. The show must continue, okay? I tried to do a future reading earlier. It didn't work out. Somebody wanted to explode on the table and tell me all their feelings about whatever the fuck. I don't know whose reading that is, but if you want to know, go back to that reading. So here again, we are here again to try it again. I went and got me some food. Got me some tomato basil soup. The tomato basil soup at Wawa is so good. So I got that. I also picked up some watermelon. So, what the hell? Okay. Ah, there it is. It's like all of a sudden, what are you doing? All right, let's find out what's coming out. The Emperor comes out first. The Fool card is in reverse and the Lover's in reverse. So this is not taking action on love. Not taking action in love, not taking action to speak up or to communicate about the feelings. Especially to the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands, which is all about communication, all about messages, things of that nature. So this is somebody's choice. Niggas always want somebody to be a fucking martyr. Nigga, I ain't seeing none of y'all being no fucking martyrs. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. It sounds cute and all, it's a quote, but fuck that. Okay, so anyway. Oh shit. This Facebook post be funny as well. Oh shit. Okay, so anyway, okay, so look, what we have here is we have somebody make a decision not to take a step in love, not to take a leap of faith in love, not to move forward in love, communicate about love, right? A little bit, something somebody's decided to do for a long time. But it's a defense mechanism, right? It's a defense mechanism. It's an illusion. Look, it's a defensive mechanism to keep this person from, I guess, feeling stupid, you know, in love. It's a defense mechanism this person uses. And that they also use the method of bouncing from person to person, or person to person to person to person to person, right? Taking steps towards new people every time. And I feel like this is this person masking the fact that they do want love. They do want to be with a solid person, like somebody that they want to be able to trust somebody. They want to be able to love somebody. They want somebody to love them. Somebody's using this as a defense mechanism, okay? And this is something they've been doing for a long time. Not choosing love. So why is this coming out on my desk now? The Emperor was the first card we started out with, right? The Emperor could be about taking responsibility, taking leadership, taking ownership, you know, stepping up to the plate, stepping in your power. But then what comes out next is deciding not to take a leap of faith in love. What's that all about? So I feel like what we're looking at is we're looking at somebody who feels like that's what's more manly. Like that's the manly thing to do, is to not get in your feelings, not to be in love, and this, not a third. But now, ladies, We know how not true that is, because I will break you down, my sir. And of course, every woman's not going to break every man down, but the men that you break down, you're going to break them down. And it's not because you're trying to break them down to hurt them. What? How do I break you down so I can love you? What are you talking about? I want to love you, dummy. You know? So, somebody for a very long time, this has been a defense mechanism. Okay? Bouncing from person to person, bouncing from connection to connection, going, you know, water to water, pussy to pussy, you know? It's a defense mechanism. It makes it look like this person doesn't have a heart, they're savage, they don't care, just, you know. But I don't think it's real, because the Five of Wands is, the Five of Swords is here. The Five of Swords is all about illusion. And that is also win at all costs. So this person looks at love as like a game. Relationships, love, like a game. But I feel that deep down, that's not what this person really thinks it feels. It's just how they have to play the game. It's how they have to play the game. So this is somebody who has to feel it, feels like it's a game. Feels like they have to play a game. Feels like they have to go from person to person. Feels like they can't let you get the upper hand on them. Feels like they can't surrender to love in a relationship or connection. They can't go towards love. You know, it's like, it has to be a constant move on, a constant new person kind of vibe. That is all their defense mechanisms, babes. Because look, the Ace of Cups is here. It's all about the feelings. It's all about the emotions. It's all about those waters overflowing, okay? And waters, when I say waters, I do mean emotions, okay? It's all about those emotions overflowing, okay? Are you even feeling this is somebody who's trying to be super stern and shit? It's like, why be so stern, babe? You know I love you. It's like, I'm a man. Dudes are so funny. Because this is that guy that's like, I gotta be a macho man. Like, you know, I can't have feelings. Men don't have feelings. In the bathroom crying, sliding down the wall and shit, punching the air. Ooh, child, what's going on with you? What's wrong with you today? Why you got an attitude? He just need a little something from his boo thing, right? And not any boo thing, because listen, this is somebody who's got multiple people, right? Multiple partners and stuff like that, but that's a defense mechanism. There's one person, this person is like, I'm going to lose my shit if this motherfucker does not pick that. If I don't see this motherfucker, I'm going to lose my fucking cool. Yes, bitch, I'm going to lose my cool, okay? Y'all probably wondering why I'm laughing, because I was just funny. Because the Empress is over here like, girl, he be talking all that tough shit. But we know what it is, okay? Girl, he just talking shit. He just talking shit, girl. You're so funny. I want to be clear. This conversation is not about in situations where, you know, somebody loves the other person and the other person just playing games with them. No, this is a situation where we have a clear masculine energy who is afraid to open himself up to actually receive and give love constantly and consistently. They're afraid to commit because they're afraid of, you know, whatever. So this defense mechanism of going from person to person, this defense mechanism of I don't care, this defense mechanism of I'm the man and men don't have emotions. That's coming out, but the Empress is literally like watching this person crash and burn. It's like, okay, it's like when you're a psychic, right? When you're a psychic and you can see shit happening, and it's not everything that you see happening, but the shit that you see happening, oftentimes you watch it and you watch people crash and burn because it's like, you know what's gonna happen. Most likely you've tried to warn them. You probably don't want to do that. And they do it anyway. And you're like, okay. I mean, at the end of the day, I can tell you it's not a good idea, but if you don't listen, what the fuck am I gonna do about it? It's your life. You gotta make the choices, right? So being a psychic can be like that sometimes. It'd be like you have to watch people crash and burn. You literally have to watch people go through the gamut. Like earlier in another video, I was talking about how 2-year-olds are famous for being tired as hell, but never wanting to not wanting to lay themselves down. So they do everything but go to sleep. And then one day, at one moment, you like it's a little quiet. You turn around and you look, and this kid is like one foot on the couch, head on the ground, okay? Or they're laying. This is the couch. They're laying on the couch while standing up. They're sleeping, completely sleeping. Or they're like on the bottom step, okay? Sleeping on the bottom step. Or like they're laying on the ground, but their butt is like half up. Like it's always something funky, weird, and crazy. It's like, I just told your ass to go to sleep. You wouldn't listen, you know? So it's like that. Being a psychic sometimes watching people crash out in real life, in real time, it's not funny, but it's just like, I've seen it 1,000 times. I've seen it 1,000 times. People try to run from reality, try to run from their feelings, try to run from fate, try to run from destiny. And it's like, okay, I mean, you can try, but it'll probably catch up to you. But all right, give it a go. I mean, you never know. You might be the one that can outrun destiny, okay? You might be the one that can outrun fate. You might be the one that can outrun reality, you know? It always turns out in a situation where it's a crash and burn, okay? A complete crash and burn. Crash and burns look different. They might look like somebody like, oh, they're cutting themselves off from love and stuff like that, and then they go off and they get with a whole bunch of men and women, right? Or they get with a whole bunch of people romantically, but then they still find themselves unfulfilled. So eventually they will literally crash out. Like, it could look like that. It could look like the person just going to be with a bunch of different people at one time. Like, it's just quickly going to sleep with a whole bunch of people. That could be the crash out right there. But because that person actually desires real love, true love, or a real connection, that makes them feel even more empty. So it puts them more and more into like a deep depression, or more and more into a dark space. Because that's not what they want out of life. It could also look like somebody just literally crashing out, like at the smallest things, you know, the littlest things, they just crash out. They just get that big ass attitude, snapping just for no fucking reason, not littlest shit. It could look like all of that. It could look like somebody falling into a depression too. Anyway, I feel like there's this macho masculine man who's like, men don't have feelings. And I think that men, even in general, but this specific energy of a man, is starting to realize that that's actually very tiresome. It's really draining to do that, to try to run away from having feelings, and that is draining. You get to a point where you just want to lay your head somewhere. You just want to get comfortable. You just want to lay down. You don't want to be bouncing around doing all this shit. You just want to be in one place, just comfortable, at peace, right? I feel like somebody's coming to that conclusion. But it took a whole bunch of going around the world, crashing out, like the 2-year-old, you know, fight and sleep, for you to come to this conclusion. But you could have come to a long time ago if you had just fucking listened. You know? Or if you just take heed to how you're feeling. This is why it's important to stay in tune with how you're feeling and what's going on with you, so that you can, and oh no, I just think it's a watermelon. And also being self-aware, so that you can capture where you are, so that you can respond properly to life, you know? All right, let's get some more details. I feel like somebody working hard at somebody has been working overtime to make it look like they don't have no feelings. It's because they scared. Oh, look at that. You gotta make a change, baby. You gotta make a change. Because you tiring yourself out. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. This ain't got nothing to do with you need to make a change for someone else. This got to do with you making a change for yourself. You running from love and shit. You tiring your damn self out. Like the 2-year-olds. You ever watch a 2-year-old? I'll tell you, a 2-year-old is funny as hell. I swear they will fight the hell out of sleep. And every time you find them in an awkward situation, like, what the hell is you doing? Fall asleep on the pot. You ever seen a 2-year-old fall asleep on the pot? That should be funny as hell. Like, what is you? They be hanging out like this. Like, what is you doing? I told your ass to go back. I knew you was tired. Whoever this person is, I promise you acting like a 2-year-old. Oh no, don't act like a 2-year-old. Come on, Lulu, let mama love you. Oh shit, this shit funny as hell though. Cause I know some of y'all dealing with people like that just fighting they sleep, all fighting they love, baby, fighting that love all through life, just fighting like crazy, and it's like you don't need to do all that. You don't need to do all that. Like I didn't laugh tears out of my eyes. What the hell? All right. So let me show you what's at the bottom of the deck. Why I said all of that. The bottom of the deck we have here, Eight of Pentacles, which represents like hard work, working, efforting. The Four of Pentacles, holding back, reserve. The Hangman, fear. This is all fear. This is all feeling stuck, stagnated, fear-based. So this is like when you get clammed up, when you just like stop in your tracks. Death card. This represents endings, right? So maybe this is a person who might end things for fear of getting in too deep or whatever. But this could also be a need for a transformation. This is also about transformation here, babe. Is it watermelon season, y'all? Oh my god, I can't wait till the guy with the big watermelon, the big seeded watermelons. He be posted up on 78. I'm about to go right over there tomorrow, see if he over there. Sir, where are the watermelons? Okay. Knight of Cups is here. What does the Knight of Cups represent? It represents somebody in fear of giving their heart. See that? I didn't read the rest of the story, baby. I didn't read the rest of the story, but now I just saw it. So we ended off with the Death card, right? Death card represents endings, also transformation, right? Then the Knight of Cups is here in front of the Three of Swords. So you see how this all goes? It's like, oh no, I can't get my heart broken, or I'm gonna get my heart broken, so I need to end it. Or I ended it because I gave my heart broken. I got my heart broken. But the King of Cups is here. And the King of Pentacles is here too. Oh, this person's walking away. There's some details down there, but I am not going to interpret those because one thing at a time. I feel like with this, I feel like there's a need for maturing love maturing. I feel like maybe there's a sense of immaturity with this love, which is the reason why it ends up in heartbreak, right? So maybe that could be. The reason why I said this because I got the energy of communication, of communicating something. You need to say something sometimes. Like sometimes, I mean, nobody's gonna read your fucking mind. Let's start there, okay? Ain't no mind readers around this bitch, okay? So, a closed mouth don't get fed. That's a saying, right? Closed mouth don't get fed. And of course, always, every time you open up and speak, doesn't always mean that you're going to get what you want. But you're never going to know unless you open up and speak, unless you take the leap of faith, unless you take that step. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I feel like this is something to do with those, phrases. Something in here is feeling off like that. So let's shuffle. Let's find out what's going on here. Because I want to know more. I want to know what's going on here. Like, Spirit, what is this all about? The Seven of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles came out. But when I saw them, it was like this. Okay? That means reverse. So what does that mean? There's no balance in the foundation. Okay, so balance needs to be brought to the foundation of this connection. For sure. I feel like there's a little healing needed, maybe even a little creativity in how you guys operate with one another. And that could be because maybe you guys have a non-traditional relationship, right? Maybe you guys have a non-traditional connection or relationship. And so therefore you guys need to get a little creative in how you put in the work or the effort of this relationship. Cuteness overload! I love that statement! Thank you. Welcome. But anyway, I feel like it's like a need for you guys to solidify the foundation of this connection, 1. And 2, you need to work at healing it, 1, 2, 3. You need to create, like you guys might have to get creative about this connection. Because maybe it's not traditional. Maybe there's something going on here that causes you guys to have to make some maneuvers. You know what I mean? Maybe y'all gotta... Welcome! Thank you so much for tuning in. How are you? India's good. I think India's... Look, I don't think India's in war, right? Y'all not in war, right? The rest of the world's at war. I think India's good. Who else is good? Like Sweden, Switzerland. I'm from the U.S. Yeah. We're in war right now, apparently. Or the U.S. is at war right now. I don't agree with this war at all, personally. But I'm gonna keep it out of it and stay out of this. Maybe my business. I feel like this connection, you guys might need to do some healing, but also some creativity as well. A little, I don't know why I'm getting the term freedom is coming out though. It's a non-traditional relationship. It's a non-traditional connection. And the foundation is non-traditional as well. With that being the case, you guys have to work at what you think mentally about connections and about your relationship. Because there's obviously something here that keeps you guys attached, or that keeps you guys wanting to know more, or wanting to talk about this more, or wanting to see more, or understand more. There's something keeping you wanting to understand something. So, you know, maybe it's time to take a look at, okay, well, maybe we need to look at our relationship differently. Maybe we need to change the way we think about relationships for this relationship. You know, like maybe we need to introduce some new relationship structures, you know? And that might be a little hard if you are expected to do things in a traditional way, but honestly, look at what's happening in the world. Like, come on. Tradition is, quite frankly, tradition is very interesting to look at nowadays. I'm just saying, what we thought was factual, we find out it's something else. You know? We thought our government was out here doing the good works for the good people of America. And they on Epstein Island, you know? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, so everything that you think is traditional, everything that you think is normal, maybe it's okay to look at something outside of normal. Maybe that should be okay. You know? And I don't know who needs to hear this, honestly, but it's looking like it. Because that's the energy I'm getting from that star card. The term freedom comes out, but also creativity. Non-traditional. Because the foundation of this connection is imbalanced in some way. Maybe it's not a traditional situation. It's not a traditional foundation. So you guys have to find a way to make it work for you. Because it's interesting, because I get the feeling that even though we saw the death card, there's no detachment here for some reason. It's like, I feel detachment, but I don't feel detachment, you know? That's really what we've been talking about the whole time. We've been talking about how there's someone here who's got this defense mechanism of, oh, I'll just date a bunch of people, or oh, I'll just pretend like I don't love, or there's no love in my life. I'm a maddening man, men don't fall in love type vibe. But the Ace of Cups is lying. The Ace of Cups said, you a motherfucking liar. I know you fucking lying. Okay? The Ace of Cups said, I know you fucking lying. Okay? The Ace of Cups said, I know you fucking lying. So it's still tethered to the energy. And also, detachment, even though detachment seems to be evident, it's still not prevalent. Like, detachment is not the vibe that I'm getting here. So, that's interesting. This energy feels a little funny, a little interesting. It feels like connection without connectedness, connectedness without connection, love without boundaries, love without rules. But also, it feels like love that wants to be contained, but can't be. The Star card. Can you really cage a wild beast? They've done it with lions. They've done it with some of them. Does it work though? Is it right? Does it feel good? It feels good to people who don't care. It feels good to those who cage things. But to those who don't cage things, to those who believe in allowing things to run free and flow, it feels wrong. So I guess it's all perspective. It's all relative. It's all based on whose perception, whose perception, whose perspective, and who's telling the story. That's what this all depends upon. So the real truth is, how is this gonna work, Spirit? And bear with me for not looking at comments, but I really gotta focus on the energy right now because it's saying a lot. 5 different cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards fell out. 5, 6, 7. Hold on, there's more. The Knight of Pentacles says no planning. No long planning. No long, outdated planning. No taking forever to plan. No ghosting. No hermiting. No stubbornness. Unburden yourself. Escape the burdens. Predictable. I feel like this is about a connection that has time, is time tested. The decision has to be made though. Ending, divorce, separation. Endings have to happen. Quick moves towards divorce. Quick action. I feel like this is basically saying there's no games, there's no fluff. Everything is quick. I mean, it's clear. Divorce. Okay. That was a little weird, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna keep moving forward. There are possibilities here. Hello, welcome. Hey, how you doing? Let me see your comments here. Hi, Kay, how are we? Hey, Crazy, MD Crazy, hello. Hey, Zachary, how are we? Oh my God, how do I say that name? Mad Evil? Mad Eveline? Ah, Eveline! Welcome. Hey, Maddie. And look at that. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups. Well, I feel like that's it. Like, I feel like this is a clear indication. So I haven't seen the moon card yet. It doesn't feel like a third party situation, but quick action, swift moves. Get serious. It's about doing the right thing too. It's about doing the right thing. And sometimes you just have to make those moves, you know? Time to mature the love. So there's a need to mature the love, but the love can't be matured without certain actions being taken. The matured love does lead to Ten of Cups, 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups. That's a good outcome. It's a really good outcome. on. It's such a vibe. It's called Party for the Low. Party for the Low. Hold on, let me show you. Isn't it such a vibe? And can you believe it was made in 2018? It was released in 2018. Like, what? But that's how it be sometimes, you know? Party for the Low by Candace Pillay. Oh, I wonder if I can share it on my link. Hold on. I'm about to share it in the comments. Hold on. Ah! Okay, that's the old video, so let me share it in this video. Here we go. Okay, so guys, there's a need to mature a love. A love needs to mature, and I feel like it's not just one-sided, it's both sides. Two people need to decide to mature a love, and it will grow, it will flourish. Thank you. Thanks, Flo. How you doing? Ten of Cups is what's up. There's a lot of love in this situation, but obviously there's somebody who's been fighting love. But there's also a need for maturing relationship because there is a not balanced solid foundation here. That's what is going on. So that's why it's like it is. It's like teetering. So I feel like on both sides there's a need to take some steps. Okay, I'm pretty sure this ends the reading for me because I don't have no more energy to give, to gather. Let's see. For the fuck of it. For the fuck of it all. I'm feeling good about the information that's come out in this reading. I feel good about where we've come. So I guess now, does anybody have any questions? Any personal questions? Look, 10 of the World card. So somebody is gonna have to take a leap of faith. I have to think this through. All right, I'm gonna end this reading here, guys, because honestly, I feel like what needed to come out came out. There is a need for a maturing of a relationship. The foundation is not a solid foundation. You guys. You guys can create like a non-traditional type of vibe too with this relationship. It's okay to get creative in this relationship, but there is still a need, regardless of whether or not you guys are creating a creative, dynamic relationship or what, or doing a traditional relationship, you still do have to gain balance and set a balanced foundation, okay? You guys need to ground that foundation of this connection and something solid. And I see it here because the King and the Queen of Cups have just showed themselves to me. It's a couple. They're about to give because they want to be happy. Aww, oh, so sweet. Well, congratulations to whomever this is. All right. So there's that. Now, is there anything else? That's it. That's it for the reading. Does anybody have any personal questions that they want to ask or that they want answered? Let's go into that. I'm waiting. Does anybody have any personal questions that they would like to ask that they want answered? Let me know now. Because when I get off this live, I'm going to sleep. Okay. A lot of details here. Let's do a little quick random shuffle. See what we got. Hey, what do you want to see now? Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Balance. Wheel of Fortune. I haven't seen Wheel of Fortune. 11 career. Okay, you want career and love and career? Choose one. Just one. Charity. Love. Cool. The Seven of Swords is here with the Knight of Wands. Are you trying to get rid of a player, or trying to escape a player? Or are you trying to escape player energy? Maybe you've been the player? Mm-hmm. Queen of Wands is here. The World card. A new cycle, setting a new foundation. Spirit, clarify what this reading is about for me, Spirit, as it relates to love. You need there's some balance here that you're trying to figure out. You're trying to find a balance. It begs the question, have you specifically shared how you feel? Clearly and concisely and in detail. It begs that question. these cards that are in front of me for you. Make me feel like there's some loose ends there that you never tied up, which is why you're feeling like limbo. Or trying to focus on yourself, but you don't feel I don't know. I feel like there's potentially a player in the midst of your energy. Either you're the player or somebody else is the player, and you're trying to get away from that. Maybe you're trying to get away from the player life. Maybe you're trying to get away from that energy. You're trying to be happy, of course. But we look at the balance over here. And there's definitely a need for a balancing thing, a balancing act. I feel like there's something that you're just not being clear about. Like, you are totally hiding something. The High Priestess just came out, so there's no doubt about it. You're hiding how you feel about somebody. You're hiding your love. Why are you doing that? Causing yourself more stress and everybody else. You're causing you and everybody else more stress because you're not sharing how you feel. You're hiding it. Why are you hiding? Was I not supposed to see that? Okay, look. The Fool card is over here. Leap of faith. The Lover card is here. You're stressed by love. Why are you stressed by love? You don't want to be impulsive. You don't want to communicate too fast. You don't want to say things too fast. I get it. So you're conflicted. Well, look. Closed mouth don't get fed. You're hiding your love, and I think that that is causing issue. I'm done. All right, who's next? Come on. Tower card. Something unexpected. Chariot and Star card. So we got Scorpio, we got Aquarius, we got Cancer energy present. Aries underneath the Aquarius energy. One, two, three. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in front of me right now. Something major here, huh? Something very shocking or unexpected is about to happen in love. I'm hearing heal a broken heart. I'm about to heal a broken heart. So I don't know what this is applying to, guys. I don't know what this is referring to, but that's what's here. Something unexpected in love is going to happen. I feel like this is definitely somebody who, it's like somebody's been looking at you, and I feel like they really feel some kind of way about you. This is a person, maybe they've dealt with some heartbreak, right? I don't know, I just feel like there's a healing here happening. A healing is coming. Yeah, it's like an unexpected love offer or an unexpected sharing or something. Maybe you guys are gonna go like on a trip, and I gotta be quiet because sometimes I be telling y'all shit that's about to happen, and it's supposed to be a surprise. So, but anyway, I feel like something unexpected is gonna happen in love. I do feel like somebody is gonna be taking potentially a leap of faith, but maybe not even a leap of faith, but just somebody's gonna be taking action towards mending something, fixing something, you know? I feel like this could be somebody who was waiting for like something specific. I think they're just gonna just go ahead and do it. They're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do this. They've been keeping something quiet for a while, not speaking about it, but it's time for them to make a move, and they're about to make a move. So I don't know what that's related to, and honestly, I feel like it should be secret. Like I feel like I'm telling somebody a surprise. So I don't want to do it anymore. It's supposed to be a surprise. So don't come to my channel wanting me to tell you all the surprises. I know some of y'all be like, I don't like surprises. Okay. Everybody likes good surprises, okay? All right. Let's see what else. The Sun card. Okay, so get out of your head. Stop overthinking things. Don't hope, no. Transformation definitely should be occurring in the interim. That's it. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notifications when I upload new videos. And smash the like button. That's it for tonight. I'm done. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. I need to get my beauty rest. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you find it to be helpful. Know that there are multiple readings in this one reading. In this one video, there are multiple readings. So definitely check it out. And I did do a reading earlier also. So check that out too. I'll see you guys later. Bye. You're welcome.